All right. Hello and welcome, everyone, new and old adventurers. Hello, adventurers from all realms. This is the Forgotten Rolls. I am John Bates, your humble dungeon master, looking at all these beautiful faces. Welcome back after our hiatus after last week. Few things off the top. We're going to be changing our schedule around just a little bit. We're going to do a 2 week on, 1 week off. So we'll be here this week and next week. The week after that, we'll be taking off. We'll probably be filling in with some other shenanigans, like typing on your keyboard very loudly.
Nice.
Also, this guy right here. This guy.
Yeah. Down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll pop up at some point during the session because grown-ups have to do grown-up shit and it's stupid. So, having said that, does anyone else have any announcements they'd like to share with the class?
I mean, Kaylee pointed out our DM has no hair.
Yes, I have a fresh do, but that's not important. Yeah, I lost it. I lost it all. It just fell off, just in a gust of wind.
My grandma always said, "Did you lose a fight with a lawnmower?"
Wow, that's mean.
So, last time, the crew of the Outlier decided to take charge of guarding this unknown ancient tome of incomprehensible evil. And you all decided to take it to a place where there were no books, the library. Specifically,
Did you say? Oh no, sorry, I misheard that. I thought you said a place where there are no books, and I was like,
a library has 0 books. I mean, that's.
Then I realized I misheard you.
Not
Sorry.
everyone knew that. Specifically, the Blank Scroll Athenaeum, one of the largest libraries in the entire system, picks up its own hemisphere on a small planet. There, you sought out Headmaster Thorgan, who is in charge of this entire library. After discussing with him about the book, still unclear about the origins and the details about the book, but you know people are after it. You know it was in the possession last time in recorded history by a wizard by the name of Visnik Lear. And him, along with his name, have been lost to time. At this point, you're exploring the library, and uniformed GIF, or GIF, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole,
Nope.
was asking about another GIF, or GIF.
No.
To your knowledge, you haven't. As he walked away, you heard a mysterious voice from behind you saying, "Is he gone?" That's where we'll pick it up this week.
I believe so.
As you all turn around at your leisure, you see another GIF in plain clothes, short cropped leather jacket, just regular work pant type breeches with knee-high boots. Damn. Can't shake him. No, you all shouldn't be here.
Excuse you?
Come over here. He's doing this as he's like just looking at every corner. Any piece of movement he jumps to look at.
Are you okay?
I'm okay, yeah. But people are looking for me. But I can't be seen.
You seem a bit jumpy. Are you sure you are in the right state of mind right now?
Not jumpy, I'm cautious.
There's a difference.
Always gotta eye your corners. Watch your six.
Why are people looking for you?
I was undercover with them. Till I decided it was better off to break free and work on my own.
Well, it's an odd place to hide in the library.
Where would you hide away from military folk? They don't really frequent the library, do they?
But you're clearly concerned that they are here in the library.
Yeah. It's troubling. Is there
So
any
why not
other-
somewhere even farther?
It's
It's a
follow-
worldwide amusement park. I don't really see military folk being there.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But,
It doesn't matter, but still, you clearly think that there's reason that these people would be here. So if you are hiding from them, again, why here in a public library?
because I was following a lead. Let's find somewhere private to talk.
Look around. Is there anywhere private to talk?
Yeah, there's you're in the middle of like the stacks of the library. Off to the side. You're about on the second or third floor from an atrium. There's on the other side of the catwalk, there is a door that says private room.
We can go speak over there, but again, you're concerned someone finding you, and we just saw someone that looks to be, excuse me if this is ignorant, but of the same race as you.
Yeah, most GIF in the system, pretty much inscripted on birth. Some travel away, most stay in. Let's go to that room.
I'm gonna look around to the rest of the group.
Echo shrugs.
But do you feel
I'm
comfortable going into that room with this man?
I think we would be fine.
I'm pretty sure that I was taught this lesson once before, not to follow strangers. But if
We
I'm with other
outnumber-
people, I'm okay with it.
What were you saying, Echo?
I was saying that we outnumber him enough that I am not worried.
So you all follow?
I believe I'm still off reading recipe books. I don't think I'm up with the rest of the party.
At this time, you would probably catch up with them.
Right. Well, what do we have here?
We're following a stranger into a room.
All right, lead on.
Business
With
as
that, I
usual.
will follow.
Follow the GIF and get to the door. He's like, hold on. Opens the door, crack, looks in. We're clear. Opens the door. It's just a small table with some chairs, some leftover books someone left not too long ago.
Also, this
Little
this
lighting.
is legit. My Drake set crawling around on me. I legit want to make this canon whenever this little guy pops up. It's just the dragon
Perfect.
or the Drake.
So you all enter the room, and the gift closes the door behind him. Great.
I have my hand on my hilt just in case.
He notices and he says, "There's no need." My name
I'll
is.
be the judge of that.
It's fair. You have good training. My name is Carsoon. Carsune.
Well, Carsoon, why do you need to speak to us in such privacy?
It's the lead I've been following. When I was with the fleet.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Back up just 1 second. I don't know your culture. What fleet are you speaking of?
The fleet. The arbitration fleet.
Doesn't help.
They now just say they're law enforcement for hire. It's a
They're all your people.
correct.
What can I call your people?
It gives.
Okay.
The arbitration fleet is a small, albeit formidable navy, military force that is hired out warlords, leaders, anything like that. We are hired to be law enforcement, judge, jury, executioners. You've been around the system for eons. When I was with them, we got an assignment that someone talked you through communications. All I know is I'm trying to follow up on is the contact themselves. They just go by the name Nero. Thinking it's a fake name. Cover their true identity. They hired us to search for a book.
You're in the right place.
Yeah, well, can't be just any old book. Some strange ancient book no one has seen in years.
Bound in flesh by any chance?
He raises an eyebrow. Goes, "So you are the group?"
No. But I've heard of it.
Roll a deception check.
God damn it.
Ooh, okay. My charisma's not even terrible either. Oh wait, no, that's intimidation. Hold on. 15.
I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a 25 natural.
You rolled a 25 natural.
Yeah.
Goes yeah, I'm sure you have. Crazy that you've heard of it, never seen it yet. All of your descriptions are pretty spot on from what we've seen on
My only
Caryat.
description is flesh bound. There's
And
got to be
Your-
plenty of books that are flesh bound, right?
if I
your,
may,
your crew's description.
I believe that this person has been hiring many different groups to find this same book. Um,
He looks at all you guys, says, "Guess that's right. Guess we're looking at the same thing." There was talk of some commotion in Caryata. I knew that had to be it.
Can I
Sounds
ask you a
strange.
question? Sorry.
What's your question?
What can you tell us about this Nero?
Nothing. I'm trying to piece together any clues that I've got. First, I thought it was the headmaster. Someone interested in books. It was the easiest option. But he knows enough about the book. But doesn't. When I told him about possible groups going after the book, he looked surprised. Enough where I believed where he wasn't near it.
if I could ask you, why is it that you have separated yourself from this military?
That's what I was thinking too. Good question.
There are talks within the ranks of we would find this book. Use it.
That sounds dumb.
Hence why I separated.
Good choice.
And sit right.
And why are they looking so hard for you?
Did they? Sorry, what did you say, Echo? I missed that.
I asked why they are looking so hard for soon.
Yeah, well, they don't take kindly to
Deserters.
abandoning your post. My honor means nothing. Unless this is stopped. It's craziness.
So now that you're a free agent, what is it that you want of hypothetical flesh-bound book?
I just want to put it away. Seal it away. Destroy it somehow. I don't know.
I feel like he is telling the truth.
Give me an insight check.
Pretty good. That's going to be a total of 19.
Definitely beats a 12. He goes, you can tell that he is pretty genuine. Something comes across his tone, his body, posture that shows what he had to do wasn't easy. This wasn't an easy decision for him. Hence his cautiousness, hence his demeanor.
What the fleet? Did they say exactly why they wanted to use it if and when they found it?
I just figured why any army, any force like that would want a powerful relic of power. Fill in the blank.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Yeah.
And what is it that is being said about this group that you mentioned?
This unknown random group.
That we still have not located.
No clue where they are. Apparently they took down a visage of an old wizard.
And where are you getting that information from?
Eyewitness accounts. Went to this small, very small, rural community. Raven something. I don't remember what. Apparently there was this halfling girl who was saved by this group.
I've never seen a halfling in my life.
I don't even know what halflings are.
Halfling seems rather derogatory, I would say.
What is the name of their race? They chose it.
Fullings.
Littlelings? Is that what you said?
Fullings.
Fullings.
They are full people. But I've never heard of one before.
Let's not get too distracted by names.
So sorry. That
What's
got
in
a
a
little
name?
off the rails there.
But screeching black mist showed up and this group ran right into it. It seems completely stupid, if you ask me. Seems highly dangerous and risky and not worth it. But they did anyway.
Well, they sure do sound like great people, but we've been here for like a week.
Roll a deception
Yeah,
check.
I hope you find them. Can I provide assistance?
Sure. It's very flimsy, but I'll allow it.
Roll. What am I rolling? Deception.
Yep. With
For
advantage.
me to roll it, or do you want to roll it, or
With it-
split it? Advantage. Okay.
You should probably.
You, please.
20, unnatural.
A dirt.
It was,
Filthy. Slutty.
Filthy, dirty 20.
That's how I like my martinis.
And if you see them on your travels, let them know they have a friend.
And what would this friend have to offer them if we see them?
Any information, hopefully to fill in some blanks.
Well, why don't you fill in some blanks for us that we can pass along to them if we run into them?
Yeah.
Is this guy like catching on?
Oh,
Oh, he caught on the moment.
yeah.
Grim tried to lie.
He is military trained
Yeah.
in the ways of sussing out suspects. So
Grim failed miserably in trying to deceive him.
He goes, right. Everyone needs a middleman, right? Apparently, the entity that this group fought was a direct composite of various descriptions from history about this Visnik Lear.
Oh.
And that was pieced together. Figured it was some sort of arcane trap in dealing with this relic. And this Nero character, no one has really talked to them, just through various means of communication. Parchment, sending devices, things of that nature. Can't really triangulate where these communications are coming from, but that's what I'm working on now. I feel like when I hit a lead, that lead ends up becoming a wall. Very frustrating. Yes, little middle girl.
I forgot.
Good talk.
If this book was to be uncovered, and the people who uncovered it also were inclined towards destroying or otherwise removing it, how do you think they might best go about doing that?
That is the question of the century. Oh, that ended in a burp, and it was gross. I'm sorry. Just burped up pizza. That is the question of the century. I did not say school farts. What? No one really knows anything about this book. If it's protected by arcane means, then arcane means is the only way of destroying it. I just say chuck it into the star and be done with it. That's just me.
Do I have any idea of exactly what that means to chuck it into the star, or why that might be a good or bad idea?
Think of anything. I'll just say the star in your system is very hot. It's a way to easily get rid of anything powerful. It's a logical approach to logical and strong-armed approach to dealing with the situation, but it's not a terrible idea.
Is that realistically something that could be done, or would we also burn up as soon as we get too close?
Getting close to the sun is ill-advised, to say the very least. That is something out of my pay grade. That's all I got.
Well, we will pass this along if we find the group.
Wonderful. What were you saying, Blue Man?
I'm just assuming that whomever this group is, you're not the only one aware of their existence, and the rest of the fleet, I assume, is also interested in making acquaintance with this group that fought this cloud.
Well, there's the issue. This group is sought after not only by thieves, also anyone else hired by this Nero.
And more than likely, even if this group were to go and chuck this book into the sun, as it were, unless everybody knew that the sun had been chucked into a sun, they would still probably be looking for this group.
More than likely, yes.
Of course they would.
So this group would have to
Wait, hold on.
potentially do.
Hold on, RC.
This group's vessel be easily identified.
After the big commotion on Cariata, plenty of eyewitness accounts put together descriptions.
Grim is going to accidentally drop the act and be like, so we should make a big show of throwing this book into a sun so that people wouldn't chase us, or the group wouldn't be. Fuck.
Question: is our ship visible through like a window or anything at this point, or?
Not right now. No. The room is pretty much in the interior of the library. You'd have to go back to the main entrance to see the ship.
If the fleet is currently here, which we know that they are, I would be concerned that it could already be on our ship, and we probably should go.
It's a wise assumption. Whatever you guys do, be careful. Watch each other's six. It's gonna get dicey out there.
Watch each other's six what?
It's a watch each other's backs. That's what I'm trying to say.
Why wouldn't you just say that?
He's an old military man, I assume.
I still don't quite get what a 6 is, but
It's like a sundial. You've got the 12, and then the 6, and the 6 is behind.
why
If you-
12?
Well, there's. Shut up! I didn't design it. I apologize for that outburst.
I don't mean to raise my voice. People, groups of people are looking for this book in this group that has the book. You all just entered to a new arena. I hope you guys know what you're doing.
Oh, I feel we are far from knowing what we're doing right now.
Probably for the best, actually. At that moment, you hear boom, 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 boom on the door.
My two swords are pulled now.
He will take out this strange handheld device. Almost has a you don't really recognize it. Blix and Zen, you recognize this as a flintlock. Pretty standard issue with military gear. They specialize in these loud weapons. Takes it out. Who's there? Carsoon.
Excuse me, we're reading some romance novels.
Roll a deception check.
A 2 plus 3 is a 5.
Nice.
So you say we're reading Ears of Desire.
Carsoon, open the door.
Is
I
there
know
a
you-
window?
No.
Is there anywhere to hide in said room?
It's a pretty bare room. Just meant to.
It's like
I'm
It's
gonna
just like a
lean
study
up.
room.
I'm gonna lean up against the wall.
Oh shit!
Yo,
I'm gonna lean up against the wall next to the door and like keep my body flat with my blades ready. And then I give like a nod to Carsoon.
Carsoon.
Perhaps someone should fill in Zarlock on what's happening.
We met Carsoon. He's a GIF. He's part of the fleet. He knows who we are because Grim is a bad liar. He knows about the book, and we have found out that the fleet is after the book, and Carsoon has left the fleet because they want to use the book, and he thinks that's a bad idea. And he also told us that we could throw it into a sun.
All right.
Am I close? Was that a good synopsis?
I don't know that I would say it was a good synopsis. You certainly hit accurate points, though.
What did I miss?
That minutia.
You did say that the entities that we fought matches a composite description of Visnik Lear. The
Oh, that's right.
person who wrote
Missed
the
that
book or
part.
something. Or
Yeah,
last
what-
has the book.
yeah, last one with the book.
All right.
There's no Carsoon here. Just a private study group. Be on your way. Here. I know your voice, Carsoon. What do you want, Guile? I just want to talk.
I'm gonna look at my swords and look at Carsoon and just kind of questioningly.
He goes, is it just you out there? Yeah, just me.
Do I believe it really is just him?
Roll an insight check.
Can I roll one as well?
Sure.
A 2.
Cool.
I also rolled a 2 for a total of 8.
For a total of 3.
You believe him.
I think he's telling the truth. I mean, we only did see one of him out there anyways.
Does it sound like the same one who had
Yeah.
talked to us before?
Yeah, it does. How'd you know I was here? Soon, I know your voice. Let me in now. Fine. Opens the door and there's that familiar gif you saw earlier. Walk in. Immediately closes the door behind him. What the fuck are you doing, Carsoon? Kyle, I don't need to hear your shit right now. Following leads. At that point, Guile looks at all of you and says, "You found him." Yeah, I found them. Guile goes, "You know the position I'm in right now?
Yes, it involves you making the right choice or losing your life.
I'm talking to my brother right now."
Ooh,
Brother.
testy, huh?
Brother.
Carson,
I
what?
me?
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at you.
Okay.
But
See, I can't tell.
you would have no idea.
I was looking at you.
I just think maybe it is time for us to leave.
Kyle goes, "Oh, wait.
Hmm.
There are people everywhere here. Or soon. Come back and face repercussions for your actions. Come back and we'll follow this together." Person goes, "It's too late for that. Found them. What are they going to do? Torture me to get that information out of me? Endangers not only me, them, but there's too much at stake here. And you know it."
Seems there are two GIF that need to leave the fleet.
Can I try to slowly move over towards the door?
And ooze your way underneath them?
No, I'm wearing my clothes at the moment. I can't just take those with me.
Are you trying to do it covertly?
Yeah, sort of without drawing attention to myself. I just want to be next to the door.
Okay.
Is the door open or is it closed?
It's closed.
He
He
closed.
came
it.
in.
Came in.
Okay.
Kyle goes, "My squadron is here. In the library. If they see any of you, you're immediately taken in."
Soon.
Yeah.
Did you know who we were before I was stupid enough to open my mouth?
I saw you guys when you entered the library.
And you knew we were the group you were looking for.
Eyewitness accounts, full descriptions. You guys stick out like a sore
Yeah.
throat, sore thumb.
Conspicuous.
Well, word travels fast, 1. 2, that gives us more reason to have to get out of here now.
I agree.
Zen,
Yeah,
can you scout ahead as quietly as you can
sure.
without being seen?
Yeah.
Check the room just outside the door, and then we will move one room at a time, you leading first.
Sounds good.
Anybody opposed to this plan?
No.
No, but I will make sure that she has one of the sending stones.
I have one.
All right.
Now you have one of the others.
Now I have 2 sending stones?
No, I've got the other one.
Okay.
You have both sending stones now.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Agree. We need to get out of here. Guile. Come with me. I goes, I can't do that. You know I can't. Damn the gods. All right. Metal girl. You're sneaky, right?
Excuse me, I have a name.
Which is
You can call me Zen.
Zen.
Thank you. And what may I call you?
It's Ursoon. I introduced myself earlier.
I wasn't listening. I was reading Ears of Desire. Oh,
It's a page
I'm
turner.
not supposed to read that book. Not loud.
It's a page turner.
Anyways, gotta go.
Have you read it?
The title's awful, but the book is great.
It is, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to the next one in the series.
There's a next one? We'll talk about this later. Zen, you open the door. Are you doing it sneakily?
Duh. I mean, who do you think I am? I just kick doors down or something?
You tried to.
Real quick, before you go out, I am going to give you my elixir,
Yes.
which I should probably figure out what it is today.
It's probably a good idea.
Today, if you drink this elixir, you'll have a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hold on, I need to mute so I don't click clack everywhere.
Whenever you're done with that, Zen, go ahead and roll a stealth check. Whenever you're ready.
I forgot how to unmute for like a second. Okie dokie, here we go.
Your mind just stopped.
Yeah, it did. Maths.
Mm-hmm.
23.
23. You open the door and you have a hole of the door where even the hinges don't squeak. You kind of ease it out. You look around. The immediate catwalk in front of you, no one seems to be there.
Okay. I have a quick question just for tactical reasons. How often can we use the sending stone? Is it kind of like back and forth, or can we only use it once?
It's once a day.
Once a day. Okay.
Yeah, once a day, both ways.
Okay.
Uh,
Continue.
Oh, you sneak ahead a little bit, and in between some of the stacks you notice a few of the fleet uniforms in between some books. You surmise kind of about 6 uniforms.
Okay. Is there any way for me to get a high vantage point, like on top of one of the stacks or something?
Yeah, go ahead and make athletics check. Climb on top.
Okay, and then also, before I decide to make that, I would also like to look. Okay, so look and see if there's an additional way out, like behind us, or like if the room is here, there that way, we can go this way, kind of deal.
So here's the room, and
Mhm.
it's up against a wall,
Right.
and it's within an atrium, so a large room.
Okay.
You're on the second floor, and the catwalk from the door goes straight out with a railing to your left. It goes into the atrium, and to your left is a bunch of shelves of books.
Okay, so kind of like a tire spoke, like a
Kind of.
wheel spoke, like a bike.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to climb, so athletic.
Mhm.
Ooh, it's a natural 19
Noise.
plus athleticism plus 1. Dirty 20.
Yeah. You easily get on top of the shelf. And as you're up there, you see the 6 GIF kind of milling about, looking around. Your left, you can look down into the atrium. You see a bunch of long tables, about 9 of them on the floor level. And you see a couple more uniformed people milling about. And adjacent on your left, so 10 o'clock is the bottom floor hallway out where you came in.
And there's nobody over there currently.
Doesn't seem to be.
Okay. So there's a total of how many? I see there's 6 upstairs and how many downstairs?
I would say about 4 or 5.
So a total of like 10 to 12?
Yeah.
6? Okay. 10 to 11. 10 to 12. Okay. So I can't remember. Did he want me to come back and tell them, or did he want me to just go? Because I don't want to use the sending stone, because I feel like it'd be wasted. I'll just go back. I'm going to climb down.
Yeah, climb down. I'm not going to have you roll again for it. You just climb down.
Oh, natural 18. Plus 1. 19.
Climb down, and you head back to the room. And that's where we're going to take a break for the night. Come back, and
I wouldn't say break for the night, just a quick break. We'll be back.
our one break of the night.
There we go.
You son of a beach. Then we're going to figure out what happens next. So go and grab some snacks, some drinks. Meet us here in 10 minutes. And we'll figure out what happens. See you soon. All right. We're back. The dinosaur story. So,
You're right.
Zanathia just came back from being a little sneaky sneak. Remember, you are muted.
Clack, 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 clack,
No, I
clack.
was-
I'm scanning.
I was snacking. There's like 12 of these guys out there.
Oh, now's not a good time to go then.
There's like 6 out this way, and like 4 or 5 down this way. But if we go this way, I didn't see anybody.
You should probably go that way then.
And that's what I'm saying.
What was that, Zara? I'm sorry.
You're all good. That's a little odd, though. Does anybody else think it's kind of odd that no one's down that way?
Are you supposing that it's possibly a trap or something?
Might be. But
Carsoon.
Yeah.
How many GIF are usually in a search party?
It depends. Usually on important missions like this, about the whole squadron.
How many are in a whole squadron?
20,
If
25.
if your brother is part of this squadron, can you tell us exactly how many people there are and what parts of the library they are sweeping?
Yes, to follow up what Echo's asking, when did you leave this squadron? Like today?
No, it's been about a month now.
Then how is it you are here on the same day that they are here? Did you track our ship's location from once we left?
Just put the clues together. Guys picked up an ancient book. Go to the biggest library in the system.
Does Zarok get the feeling that he's kind of not being truthful?
Yeah, I would like to second that. I also believe that he is full of shit.
Go ahead and roll insight checks for both of you.
Tactfully put.
18.
Can I do an insight check too? I forgot I am proficient.
Okay.
Sure.
15.
19.
All right, you guys. That's enough.
Yeah, I'm just not buying it.
You can tell there's omitting some details.
Can I non-lethally
I don't like where this is going.
attempt to disarm the flintlock from Giles? Is that the other one?
Guile,
Guile.
like the Street Fighter character.
I never played Street Fighter.
Well, some of us had childhoods.
You didn't even watch that movie?
No.
Do never make that face to one of the greatest terrible movies ever created.
I played Mortal Kombat. Is it like Raiden? Is it pronounced Raiden?
And let's move on.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Yes. God damn it.
For me, it was Tuesday.
What's the other guy's name?
Carsoon
Guile.
and Guile.
No. Guile.
Guile.
I would like to quickly and sharply disarm Guile. I want to strike suddenly so that he does not have a strong grip.
rolling?
Because I will not win a strength fight. Just a
Does-
normal
does-
attack?
Does Guile have his weapon out at the moment?
Yeah, does it look like he's kind of like nervously, kind of like tapping against it or anything?
That's true. If Guile doesn't have his out, I'll try to disarm Karsoon instead.
Yeah, Guile doesn't have his out, so yeah, you can try with Karsoon.
He thinks we're on the same side right now.
If he's gonna try to disarm Karsoon, then I'll try to. I will try to at least restrain or grapple his brother Guile.
Yeah, and if Zarok can assist with that, I think Grim and Zarok have been working with each other long.
Yeah, Zarok would know what Grim's about to do. I'm telegraphing it through my face while those two are talking. I'm looking at Zarok, and just through eye movement, we are communicating. I'm going to take this weapon.
So, just to be clear, we are trying to subdue the only allies you've met while in possession of this book.
Are we sure they're allies?
What's that, Echo?
So I just want to point out the insight from earlier seemed to indicate that he's not a bad person, and if they are hiding something, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are against us.
Just want to throw that out there.
As to, do I feel that they are of good intention towards us?
See you in a second.
I'm not making an initial attack. I'm only attacking if I see. I'm not even attacking.
Yeah,
I just want
so-
to make sure that if he's
okay.
trying to stop Karsoon, I'm also trying to stop.
Wipe the table clean. What I am attempting to do is like Karsoon, I assume, has relaxed a little bit with his brother coming in,
Okay,
though I don't think he's holstered his flintlock.
correct.
So I'm trying to grab the flintlock, twist it out of his hand, hold it, and then I'm going to hold it up to them and say, I just want answers. And I'm going to try to use an intimidation after disarming. I'm not going to attack them other than to try to disarm. Like, I'm not going to punch him. If he fights for it, I'm going to put my hands up, but I'm going to try to swiftly take the flintlock.
And also, again, adding to that, I think Zarok and Grim working with each other. Maybe Zarok will just pull out his katana, almost like hold it up. Kind of, he knows that Grim's not attacking,
And-
but it will add to like the intimidation factor
Right.
or something. Yeah.
And I will, while this conversation was going on, I will kind of look at Zarok and kind of look, once we've locked in the move, I'm going to look around at the rest of the group to kind of be like, nudge them, this is a group effort thing. So I'm like, okay, we got this. I'm going to disarm. All of them need to be involved.
Okay.
Echo does not understand what is happening.
Echo wouldn't. This is only between Zarok and Grim. Nobody understands what our eye movements are doing. We could even roll for that if you want to make sure that we're on the same page here.
Chaos.
Anyone besides Zarok and Grim can roll an insight check. See if they pick up on what's being put down.
Yeah, like the
Steve.
brothers started arguing, and in that, I think everybody's like listening in except for Zarok and Grim, who are just going back and forth between nods and blinks and
So, Echo, you
Eye
rolled a
movement.
15?
16.
16.
I rolled a natural 1 for a 2.
Okay. And Blix?
I'm not paying enough attention. I would be more focused probably on the door. I only wanted to act if one was being attacked. I was going to subdue the other. We'll try to
Do
restrain.
you want to try rolling with disadvantage then?
No,
Okay. Nah.
I would. It is not something that that Glix would pick up on.
Okay. So, Echo, you would definitely pick up, not necessarily exactly what, but you know, these two are saying something non-verbally about possibly overtaking the two give in here.
The two hippo people that are massive.
I am just going to tap Zarak on the arm and give him a confused, pleading look.
Zarak's gonna like almost really focus, and then when Echo pokes, maybe kind of like looking like, what the heck? And kind of like tries to snap back.
At that moment when Zarak gives a and I realize it's a go now or give up our cover, I'm going to like, I don't want to make
So-
it's not an attack, it's more like
Right.
a sleight of hand if anything.
It will be a grapple because you're trying to wrest away a weapon.
It is
If he
Clearly
grips
a
it and pulls, I'm not winning a strength fight against him, and I know this.
Correct.
So I'm just trying to use my dexterity to grab it.
You would have to use strength because you're trying to take it away.
All right, my strength's not bad. Can I do I'm not proficient in sleight of hand, so never mind. Okay. I guess just unarmed attack against.
No,
Why?
it'd be a strength check. It's your grapple. It's a grapple check.
Yeah, that would be athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Athletics, and do I have an advantage for doing it when they're not expecting? Like, can I put the condition surprised on them?
No.
I mean, if it looks like I'm gonna have to actually physically pull it from him, I'm not even gonna attempt it then.
Yeah, because you would have to actually get it out of his hand.
I mean, I've seen people disarmed that was not based on strength. It's a quick motion grab, pull it out of their grip. If they then grip it and it becomes a strength fight, then that's pulling it. But
I think
If-
we
if-
figured out what the mechanics of it are going to be.
so it's just
I think-
it's still an athletics check, not any kind of sneaking check.
Correct.
Then no, never mind. I'm just gonna waste all of that time to plan this out and say never mind.
And Zarak is.
I just want to let you know what the parameters were in order to do what you want to do.
That's fair, yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Athletics check.
All right.
Are we doing this?
We're doing this with a 21, not natural. Obviously.
Good one.
I rolled a natural 18. Make it a 22.
Fucking shit. Okay, then what happens? Because at this point now, what's their reaction to me trying to get the flintlock out of his hand?
So as soon as you go and grab, you get your arm around his gun arm.
Oh, I'm not even trying to grab him. I'm just trying to get the thing and pull.
Okay.
Like he's holding it. I'm just trying to grab it, twist it, and pull.
Okay. He's gonna you feel like resistance when
And I'm gonna immediately let go then and put my hands up.
What in the nine hells were you doing?
I don't want to start a fight. But
Listen, I want no trouble. I don't want no trouble.
I don't want to trouble. No, I don't want to start a fight. But I don't like that you have the upper hand here, and you're not being truthful with us.
There, even with my brother here, it's 2 against 5. The numbers are in your favor.
That's
Oh,
assuming
have
your friends out there.
Very true. What is it you were not telling us? And remember, it is 5 against 2. Can that be intimidation?
Are you trying to
I am trying to intimidate him.
I was gonna say too, probably Zarok thought this was gonna go off, no problem, and has a blade to his brother's throat, and just making sure his gun, his flintlock, is down. So I don't know if that would add to the intimidation factor.
Roll with
So-
advantage.
Okay.
Or separately.
Okay, you want to do it separate, or
Are you proficient in intimidation?
I am.
Then let's do it separately.
Oh, and that is a nat 20, baby.
Fuck yeah.
That 20, baby.
Nat
Those are
20
15.
Nice.
Nat
Nice.
20 for a total of 23.
He doesn't have his gun up. He wasn't pointing the gun at you guys. So he goes, I am here to help you guys out.
But you're still not being truthful with us.
I'm not being.
Before you continue to speak, now is not a time to mince words.
Please be direct with us. I know you're not lying, but you are omitting.
I followed your ship here. Saw you take off from the planet. Saw the course you were taking. And it led me right to this building.
Then how did they find us? Because we took a pretty direct approach from where we got the book to here.
Exactly.
To piece that together would take more than the amount of time it took for us to leave unless they were there with us as it was happening and somehow figured this is where we were going to go immediately after and somehow got the jump on us. This seems far too well planned.
You don't think there are no other patrols in the entire system that would see a ship leaving Cariata?
Did we leave Cariata immediately after the big fight and receiving the book?
Yeah.
It would still take a patrol time to question the witnesses before even being able to calculate. Even if their calculations were instant, they still had to come behind us to talk to the witnesses to piece this together, which still gives us a bit of a head start, and yet they are here almost simultaneously.
Zarok, not Zarok, Grim, I apologize. I believe what he's saying is that a member of the fleet was near Cariati, saw our ship leave, and then communicated that to another ship, which then came here near instantaneously after we did. Not that they went and questioned people, but it was a communication between two groups of the same faction.
Kyle goes, yes, we were the closest squadron to Viden, so obviously we were called to patrol. Suss
Well,
out.
then
The longer that we stay here and argue about this, The more likely it is that they will come to where we are now, and I would like to leave.
I'm gonna put my blades, sheath the blades completely, and be like, well, then that is my misunderstanding of how far you can communicate with other ships. I have never seen such powers before.
Not so much as powers, but
It only takes a sending stone.
How far can a sending stone go? Because we are
I believe
more than a
that
few
it's-
miles away.
I believe a sending stone is anywhere on the same plane of existence.
yeah.
I'm sorry, you're saying words, and they make sense grammatically, but
But
how is that even possible?
We'll have to teach you all about that later.
It is
Echo
a
is correct.
It is magic, and also Echo is like trembling and visibly terrified right now because there are soldiers encroaching upon our location.
Yeah, Zarak's just gonna dead look, take his blade off and sheath it.
I really think we should go because that way was
Oh.
open.
Probably isn't anymore.
Probably wasn't to begin with.
Carson walks up to you, Grim, and says, I understand where you're coming from. Trust me. But right now, we need to get out of here. It's best if we leave now. Unharmed, unseen. I trust you guys. Please trust me.
Sounds good to me.
Grim nods.
Music goes. All right, Zen. Show us the way.
Okay. And I will open the door and start stealthily walking towards the exit that I saw had nobody around it.
So everyone is going to do some stealth rolls.
No.
I'm real good at those.
I'm gonna have to ooze out of my armor and put it in my bag.
I'm real good at stealth,
Yeah?
not real good at dice rolls. I knocked over a bookcase with a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
Zara?
I got an 18. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, this
Oh.
is disadvantage, which isn't terrible, but 14.
14. Echo?
13.
13. Blitz?
Once I take off my armor, in order to make myself not make as much noise, I rolled a 6.
All I can hear is
I know you might not have ears, but goddamn.
Just like slapping on the ground.
Squelching sounds.
Oh, boy.
both Gift rolled an 8 for a total of 10. So,
Still better than Grim,
uh,
who is proficient in stealth.
Zen sneaks out the door very easily. He's hiding behind a railing when Grim is the next one out. And his right foot punches open the door
Jesus.
and bangs against the wall, and it kind of does the Bong. Go, 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 go.
And it's just echoing through the hallway.
And the 6 GIF that are on the same level as you goes, how was that? And they
I'm gonna
turn the
drop down.
corner. You see like out of like 2 to 3 rows, just uniformed officers just come out. He goes, Kyle? Carson? Carson. Traitor! And that combat will pick up next week.
No! What? No! We have time.
Nice.
We have 15
We have
minutes.
15 minutes.
We
So-
can do a combat in 15 with
No, we
12
can't.
GIF.
No, we can't.
With 12. So we will pick up on rolling initiative next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Where I will roll another nat 1
Oh my,
to my
god.
+3 dexterity.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 4, so not much better.
So we'll pick up next week on battling a small regiment of soldiers. Should go over very well. Until then, thank you all for coming. And
It's gonna be real horrible when we have to do it quietly because we can't yell in the library.
That rule goes out the window when 12 hippo people are shooting flintlock pistols at you.
just a bunch of
Yeah.
gunfire, swords playing. Just the one librarian goes, shh.
Shh.
To which I finally wrest the flintlock pistol away from one of them and shoot the librarian in the head.
Hope you guys
There you
had
come
fun. We will see you all next week. We love you all, and thank you guys so much for coming. If you like what we're doing, why don't you smash that like button, ring that bell, give us a follow, give us some comments. I haven't
Do a
seen
thing.
comments at all. I would really like to see comments.
Wait, are you watching YouTube?
Who, me?
Yeah, I see plenty of comments and Twitch.
No, comment on the videos.
Comments are different
Oh.
from chat.
Shut up, I don't know. Like and subscribe.
You're a boomer.
On YouTube. Slap that button.
And follow us on all of our socials that our friendly neighborhood moderator Kaylee Marie has been posting. Give us some follows on that. And remember, we already have over 50 followers and subscribers on YouTube. Once we hit 50 on Twitch, we'll do a special stream, an all-day stream. It's going to be very tiring.
This was not cleared with the talent.
To anyone who can join, but I will be on 24 hours. It's gonna be terrible. But until then, we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.